Good afternoon, Big Blue Nation. This is Lee with That Kentucky Basketball Chick. It is Thursday, October 30th, one day before Halloween, and then a couple days before possibly we start Christmas decorating at my house. Don't come at me. I am a 1st of November, let's put the tree up type of gal. That's just how my family works. We love Christmas, so we're excited. It's been a couple weeks since we've had a podcast because it's football season, but we got some basketball stuff to unpack. Since we talked last, we got to see the basketball team play somebody else than themselves. They actually played the number one team in the country, and we will unpack that in this episode. We'll also talk a little bit about football because we're still in it, but for the most part, I'm excited. We'll talk about basketball. But until then, but first, obviously, we've got to start off with a Dr. Pepper. Cannot start a Kentucky Basketball Chick podcast without a nice, cold, crisp, refreshing Dr. Pepper. I just love Dr. Pepper. Love it. Love it. It's the best thing in the world. I'm sorry. Take it or leave it. All right. So let's start with the good, the bad, or the ugly. I think we need to start with the bad and ugly, which is our football team. I really believe that our coaches' days are numbered. Mark Stoops, as much as I want you to succeed here at Kentucky, I just think it's time. We haven't talked about the Texas game. Y'all, we could have won that. I don't know what in the world they're thinking about. Just keep running it up the middle, trying to jump over. Let's run the same play 3 times in a row. It was really sad, especially when we were on like the 3rd and the 1 yard line. Tennessee game was not surprised. Never really thought we would, win. I am surprised we scored. How many touchdowns? Was it 5? 5 touchdowns. Of course, that didn't do anything because Tennessee scored crazily. Could have had it to, cut to 1 touchdown with Tennessee in the lead for 1 touchdown right before half. But with a minute and however many seconds, I think it was like 36 seconds left, Tennessee scores and makes it a 2 touchdown game. So it's just, it was frustrating. Never thought we would beat Tennessee. Never thought we would. Thought we could beat Texas. So now we are looking to see what is going to happen in the next for the next games. This weekend we play Auburn at Auburn. The next weekend we play Florida. Then we play Tennessee Tech. And then Vandy and then Louisville. Tennessee Tech game and Vandy might be switched. I'm not sure. Can Mark Stoops get us to a bowl game? I will be shocked. I will be shocked if we can get to a bowl game. Can we beat Auburn? Auburn is beatable. I'm sorry. They are. And so is Florida. But I don't know. And honestly, I think the game at Auburn, I think whoever loses won't have a coach. Hugh Freeze at Auburn is definitely on the hot seat, and Mark Stoops is too. And Mark Stoops, I think, feels it too. If you listen to his interviews and stuff, he's just defeated. And also, if his call-in show, they're not taking really any calls. So that says a lot, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited, though, because my husband and I, there is a basketball game on the 7th of November next weekend. We are going to that basketball game, and then we got really good tickets on Ticketmaster for the Florida game. Like, we're on the first row. So and it's a game we could win. We could possibly win Florida, which will be pretty cool. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. We'll get to go to that. So let's segue into the more positive part of Kentucky sports right now, and that would be our basketball team. We did not get to talk about Purdue yet. Y'all, They looked so good against Purdue, and Jalen Lowe and Jaden Quaintance weren't even playing. I am just so excited. I'm so excited. Now, not to say, Purdue's the number one team preseason, ranking. I don't really pay attention much to preseason rankings. Kansas last year, for example, was the number one team preseason, and they did not pan out to be anything to call home about. Purdue does have a really good point guard with Braden Smith. He is really good, I will say. But Kentucky really just dominated that game, dominated it. The Purdue coach actually said that, it could have been worse. This definitely couldn't have been a worse score. We beat them by 13. It just was very cool to see. Now, I do understand it's an exhibition game. It does not count. Purdue could have held back on some stuff. Let's just be real, they could have. But I think that does open up the floor for to say this Kentucky team is real. We are deep. We are definitely a Final Four contender. And I do believe we are a national championship, a national title contender. I really do. I just feel it this year. I don't know what it is. And now I'm not saying we're going to go 40-0. We're going to lose some games that everybody does. This is not the 2015 team by any, it is not. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And hey, Trent Noah started, y'all. Trent Noah started. I was so excited to see that. So we'll see what happens. Oh, Colin Chandler had an amazing dunk. I mean, we can get all hype about this, seriously. And it's funny because everybody in every other fan base was like, slow down, Kentucky. This is an exhibition game. This is October. You need to calm down, basically. And I'm like, just let us have this for, however long. Let us overreact. Let us get excited. Let us just indulge in this win. And then we'll get back to work and see how realistic it is. Now, we do have a game tonight. We play Georgetown, which is they're a good team from what I hear. I haven't done much scouting on them, but I have heard they're pretty good. I mean, it's Georgetown. I remember in college, my school, I went to Belmont University. They played Georgetown in the tournament first round, and they beat us. Not saying that they're that I'm just saying Georgetown usually has a pretty good team. Do I think we'll win? Yeah. I do think we'll win. I don't think that's in any question. But we'll see. Maybe not. Maybe there'll be some surprises. And that's what I like about these exhibition games. It kind of gets you a little bit to see where you are, where our holes are, where our weaknesses are that can be exploited. But so far, man, I was so happy with that Purdue game. So happy. Purdue just did not look like a number one team. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it. They just didn't. They just did not. Which is why I think Kentucky needs to be in the conversation. Some of these national sports media people are talking about these exhibition games, and when they mention the Purdue-Kentucky game, they just kind of slide over the Kentucky part of it. It's baffling to me. It really is. I think Mark Pope put together a great squad. I really do. I'm so happy Mo Diabate is with us, and Denzel Aberdeen. Jaden Quaintance, hopefully he gets healthy. Like they said today, everybody's wondering when we'll see him. If we'll see him. I think we'll see him this year. I do not think it'll be in November. December's iffy, but I really think it might be SEC play. They just want to make sure he's completely healed and healthy and ready to go. But from what we hear, he's healing very, very quickly and ahead of schedule, which is good. I'm just excited. I'm just excited. I was really, really excited last year. But this year I just think I think that we have the sky's the limit. I think our ceiling is very, very high. Of course, it's October, so you can't really, judge. But from what I saw, it was really good. Um, we play Louisville in less than 2 weeks. That's crazy. I think that's going to be, I think, our first real big test is Louisville. Not saying Louisville is like better than us. I just think Louisville has a good team, and I think it'll be, it's a rivalry. We play North Carolina. We play Michigan State. We play St. John's towards the end of December, and Gonzaga. I mean, there's going to be a lot of opportunities to really, really zone in and be tested to get ready for SEC play and then get ready for tournament time. Can't believe I am even saying that. Feels like this 2026 or 2025 year is gone, which it basically is. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. I'm so excited. I think people are excited for basketball because of how good we could be. I think people are, I think they're just excited. Football's been a very big letdown this season. I don't know if we'll get an SEC win there. I don't know if we'll get more than the wins we have on the board now. Well, Tennessee Tech. We should beat Tennessee Tech, but they're undefeated in their conference. They're undefeated right now. So they beat Kentucky. I don't know if it's saying much, but it's an SEC team. So, but yeah, so we play Georgetown tonight. It starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Central time. I am on the Central time, so it'll be 6 p.m. my time. It is on SEC Plus streaming. It's a computer game. It's not actually on SEC Network. I don't know what else they could be showing, but I didn't make the rules. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. So we will definitely unpack all of this. We'll have another. I'm going to start really trying to get to 2 episodes a week, especially now that basketball season's up. We will probably break down the non-conference season schedule the next episode, and we'll talk more about the players. I'm just excited, y'all. This is what I live for. This is what I love. This is why I do what I do, and it's basketball. So hopefully we pull out another win for the exhibition games, even though it doesn't count. But for Kentucky fans, it does. It might as well. When we won against Purdue, everybody, I wanted to hang a banner, not for the exhibition game, but be like, we're doing it. Number 9, it's right there. Let's get it. So until then, I hope the game goes well. We'll be watching. But until then, let's go Cats!